Laird, a massive performance. How did you see it?
A really consistent fourth-quarter effort from the boys. Yeah, sorry about that. What was I saying? Four-quarter effort. Yeah, obviously we got challenged a few times by the quality opposition, and for us to stick to our guns and have a really strong defensive game and build our offence off of that was credit to the boys and a much needed win for us.
Must be really pleased. Geelong kept coming, as you said, but to hold on and show that resilience must be pleasing.
Yeah, obviously we did it for a small patch last week against Richmond, probably the first quarter and a half, and then dropped away a fair bit. So for us to do it for 4 quarters tonight shows that we can match it with some really quality opposition.
How do you rate that performance in terms of what we've dished up this year? Is it the best 4-quarter effort of the season so far?
It'd be close to. We've had a fair few good games. Obviously Sydney up there, Richmond in round 2. We lost Port, but we had a really good game against them. So we show that we can do it against quality opposition, and it's just a matter of bringing that each week.
How important is it to have some of those experienced heads back in the side, the likes of Tommy Lynch and Eddie Betts? They obviously add plenty to the team.
Yeah, I think they all played their role, especially as leaders. Sloaney was unreal. Tommy Lynch kicked 4 or 5. I'm not sure how many he kicked. You got Josh Jenkins firing down there. Eddie Betts, adds that extra bit of class, and even some of the young boys as well. You go to the opposite spectrum. You've got Tommy Duday consistently plays well. Lockie Murphy played really well. So it's when everyone brings their weapon and play their role that's when we win.
I think we had 21 tackles inside 50 tonight. Was that a focus point or a focus area for the side?
Yeah, pressure and getting up the opponent was a big one. So I think that's why Murph came in and obviously did that to a T. He had some ripping tackles, and as I said, Eddie Betts is down there, and even our mids as well. There's a lot of pressure around the ball, so it makes us a lot easier for us backs when the pressure's on the ball like that.
Let's just talk about Sloaney for a minute. How much does he bring to the side? Not only just his pressure and his efforts on the field, but just that aura and the presence he has. Yeah,
you're spot on, mate. There's a presence, and you want to do what he does on the field. And obviously, he's a massive, contested ball player, and leads by example on the field. Both with his voice and his actions. So when he's out there and playing like that, it's easy to get behind and lift up all the boys.
That goal he kicked in the 3rd quarter. What was the feeling like down on the ground?
It was like he kicked his first goal, wasn't it? We all got around there. It was just, it was massive for the club, for him re-signing, and just shows the loyalty to the club and us as a group of players. And, we just wanted to celebrate with him. It was obviously a big goal in context of the game as well.
How much of a lift did that announcement have yesterday on the side? Like, the video's obviously done the rounds and people are seeing that, but can you measure that?
You can't measure it, but I know it was a massive uplifter for us as a group. It brings a massive positive energy to the group, as I said. And tonight, he went out there and just let it all behind him, and as I said, played by example and played really well.
Your own individual game, another 30-plus disposal performance tonight, 43. How are you feeling out there?
Yeah, obviously I had a couple of weeks off with a broken hand, but I think I've come back and sort of slotted back into that role that I had as a high half back. So I think it's a lot easier, as I said, for us backs when the ball's got pressure on it and allows us to read the ball, and I can generate my ball off that. So it's nice to be back playing.
And just as a side, how much confidence can you take out of that performance? It's 8-8 now, and finals are still a challenging run home. What's the focus?
Yeah, I know it's a cliche, but it is 1 week at a time for us. We have to win, majority of the games left of the season. So we concentrate on doing that, and a quality opposition, as I said tonight, is a big win for us.
Thanks for your time, mate. Well done.
Thanks, guys.